Good evening, good evening, good evening, my spiry friends. It's time for a certain future silent cursed run with evidently chaos. Big scores, interesting stuff. Let's see how this goes. At least I don't worry too much about what to do. I believe the solution is to stab the things until the things are dead. What could be more dangerous than a silent with 2 energy instead of 1? I mean, I can tell you it's a defect with 2 energy instead of 1, but nevertheless, silent really does enjoy having extra energy. Should I take outmaneuver and have extra energy? Yeah, why not? It seems fun, and I like fun. It also seems absolutely redundant. I'm gonna have to take expensive cards now to make up for my redundant choice. Or free cards. Masterful Stab is really funny, but I'm gonna go with Backflip. Because what is more cards if not more expensive cards? Blade Dance and Reflex, they're both good. I think Blade Dance is the stronger choice early on. Because I'm gonna have curses and that means having energy. Not energy, strength. Strength is what it means. And if I'm strong, I will be able to knife thoroughly. In other words, I'm going to have a knife day, and you're not. Okay, let's prepare and all-out attack. I think all-out attack is the better choice here. I'm not taking any rare cards. That would be silly. Blur is incredibly potent. Accuracy is an interesting choice. Do I choose it? Do I choose accuracy? No. I'm gonna choose choke. Because that does funnier things in this particular situation. There's a parasite, and I can use this to put a blur in? I could do a blur, couldn't I? Would it be sensible to do a blur? Good a choice as any, I suppose. Certainly works here. Those are all good. Those are all very strong choices. Acrobatics is the best early pick. Poison stab instead of concentrate. That's quite fun. Useless. Ooh, not useless. Strange Spoon would have been okay with backstab. Ink is wonderful. Perfect. I have an opportunity to do hazardous things to Slime Boss. Ooh. That seems hazardous to me. Alright. I guess I'm using my strategy. And by strategy I mean potion, and by potion I mean doom. Wouldn't it be cool to have an ice cream right now? I should have waited and let him hit me, but whatever. I'm far too strong for little things like that to bother me. Oh. Regret, of course. Okay, so I need to be a little bit... I think I need to do both playing well and using the potion. Let's save the cultist potion and just drink strength. I don't think I need to become cultist to beat this pathetic boy. That's annoying. Whoops, I may have split that one too early. We'll see if it matters. I don't think it will. I have been wrong before, however. Oh, I'm so frail. But not as frail as a person who's about to be stabbed. Coffee dripper. Hovering kite. Let's go with coffee driffer. Coffee driffer, yes. Did I say driffer with an F? Doesn't actually matter what I said. It all means the same in the end. Why am I making the foolish choice to go Highlander in a situation where I'm obviously going to get multiple copies of the same curse and have a terrible day? Yes, 5 energy is a lot. If you're a ninja who uses millions of energy to kill a million things with a million cards. So silently, so silently. The silent stars go by. I don't know how wise that is. Makes me stronger, which I guess is a thing. Wait, do I want Cleric to purify me? Do I actually want that to happen? I'm guaranteed to get 2 more curses. No, 3 more curses. So, Cleric purifying me is actually a very sensible notion. Yeah, I was singing O Little Town of Bethlehem, wasn't I? O little town of Bethlehem. So silently, the silent stars go by. I think it's something like that. I could be wrong. I'm not often wrong, though. Let's kill you, if at all possible. I suspect it is possible. Probably even at all possible. You may be taller than me, but I am more possible than you. Where's my ice cream? This is a great deck for ice cream to show up. Ten incoming. But what if it just didn't happen because I am better than you? That doesn't sound like an unusual thing to happen at all. Yes, people I fight are just weak. And weak people get to die. Quick slash or escape plan. I think the block is probably more useful. Pain. Pain, Neb. clumsy, okay. Still have 2 curses left. No, yeah, 3 curses left. I should remove them whenever possible. I don't need pair. It's just not necessary to have. Well-laid plans is an incredibly powerful card. Panic button is an incredibly powerful card. Liquid Memories is really useful for defense. And I don't think I want Frozen Eye. I think I'd rather remove a curse and not risk losing points. See, the most dangerous one here is Shame. Foolhardy gremlin. You have no survival chance against me. Not dangerous. Are you serious? I actually need to play Panic Button? That's hilarious. Okay, am I gonna need to drink the Flex Potion too? Is it gonna be that silly of a turn? No. Yeah, I guess. It's as good a use for a Flex Potion as any, I suppose. Tough bandages. I have a deflect already. Let's take the accuracy now then. We have a couple of options to use it. Like here, for instance. Choke you, backstab you in the back. Defend myself for no reason whatsoever. And then return to my initial procedure of stabbing a person until they are not alive anymore. Don't need distraction, I don't really want it either. But it admittedly will suffice. Let's take this, because I'm scared. I'm scared of the things that Bronze Automaton wants to do to me. I'm not that scared, though. That was my all-out attack, that's my well-laid plans. I'm happy to see both. They are both my treasured friends. Tough bandages is kinda nice. 10 times 2. So I think if I toss this at you, then leg sweep you, throw a couple of these into your face. Now you're going to fruitlessly buff. Ooh, I don't like that. That's quite annoying. $38 incoming. Can I do anything about that? Ugh, 23. Right, I have a strategy. And it's my favourite strategy of all. Completely ignore the minions and just splatter the face. Just go straight for the face. I see no reason for you to retain a face. Faces? In this economy? You buff, and I have to hope that I can find something that will... Well, if anything was going to do the job, it was going to be this selection of cards. Oh, 38. Yeah, this is doable. With a... I don't know, with just a pinch of extra violence, I think it's doable. Maybe a Phantasmal Killer is the way forward. That's not a usual turn. Oh my. Yes, that's somewhat closer to the doom I intend. Sir, how do you feel about doom? I feel like I have not provided sufficient doom, and I think more doom needs to be provided. You must construct additional doom. Okay, let's aim for the middle one. So there's my well-laid plans. All ready to go. There's my choke, all ready to go. You're buffing this turn. It's not very good for your health. I'm going to do things that are particularly unhealthy for you, i.e. killing you to death. And I hope that I have what it takes here. That was a Storm of Steel before. This is now a choke. Oof. Oof! I'm nearly there. This is really very doable indeed. I just need to choke him the perfect amount. The corpse explosion is an amazing gift. Okay, that's another completely different scenario. Now I have to deal with the 38 of Doom. No, I don't. If there was ever a way to not have to worry about the 38 of Doom, having a panic button would be the method by which I don't have to worry about it. That's why panic button's the best. It's just a really good all-round card to have in your deck at any point in the game. Slaver's Collar or Philosopher's Stone. Slaver's Collar has precisely the most minuscule for your downside. Nothing I fight is going to survive. Type. Clumsy, Decay, Doubt, Pain, Parasite. I'm going to get rid of one of them as optimally as I can. Oh, I can blur the panic button. Again, so freaking versatile. You just have the ability to do whatever you want with it. And it will usually work. Such a strong card. Wrong card to take, really. Okay, ooh, Skewer in this deck? Definitely. No. Expertise in this deck, definitely. Parasite, sorry, sir, you are not going to be necessary today. Please do not even think about putting that thing in me. I said do not. Kindly do not. Think of other solutions. Fire potion? Riddle with holes is actually really quite strong in this situation, where I've got big strength and everyone's going to die. You know, that old chestnut. I've got big strength. Everyone's going to die. I like it. Hi there, Nemesis. I've got big strength. Everyone's going to die. You are one of the people who might not die. I can deal with it though. I wish I had a different solution, but it is something that I can deal with. Let's duplicate the blur. Then backstab, then you, then riddle you with holes, then defend, then deflect. And now I am defended. And now I don't have to worry about this nonsense. Oh. Never mind, I had to worry about that nonsense anyway. That is dreadful, though. How did that not be happen? How do that not be happen? Please tell. Please explain. Please make me understand why that is have to be happen. I do not like. I want other scenario. Scenario that is not terrible. Whoops. How do make scenario not terrible be? Do just have to accept fate? Is that what? Is that what must do? Accept the fate? But I do not want the fate. I think the fate is for babies. And want other fate that is not for babies. Please no. Annoying. So that takes my score out of the big ballpark and into the small ballpark. Out of the ballpark and into the ball pit. I have acquired a score that is for babies. Eviscerate. It is time for the evisceration. The evisceration. It is time for the Stabberoonie. Wayne Rooney's Stabberoonie. what is Wayne Rooney other than just a particularly notable footballer in the England country? And by notable, I mean I've heard of him, which is really the highest praise. If you do a sport and it's not an e-sport, I don't know your name. So, the fact that I can name more than one footballer is a point of great pride, not for myself, who doesn't care, but for the footballers who I can name. Die. Precisely. You are going to take that stupid decay away. In place, give me a dagger throw. And some cool things. Thank you for your time, Mr. Shopman. I accept the value of Noxious Fumes against Echo and Donu, and all of these potions too. A second Parasite, well, isn't that just wonderful? No losing curse. No lose Parasite. Why me no lose Parasite? Why you do this to me? How could this happen? Now that's just rude. I don't want a parasite combination. I want precisely the opposite of that. The number of parasites I want is one, not more than one. Thank you. Thank you, Shopman, for your mercy. It is a good mercy. Watch me get one of these cards, though. The boot, the pillow, the waffle. None of them are particularly useful, to be honest. The boot is the least worst in this... Wait, acrobatics! Yeah, I got it back! The boot is the least worst in this situation. Hello, Deco and Dono. I wish I had more relics, but we'll have to make do with what I have here. Right. What solution must I employ to prevent such an abysmal end to my amazing victory? What possibility must I consider? That'll do it. Yep, that'll exceptionally do it. That'll do a marvelous job. Oh my. And voila, I still have a panic button. Like I said, such a useful and versatile card. It does everything. Well, it's not even that it does everything, it has one job that it does so damn well that you don't have to think about it. And there's doubt. 1255. Wonderful. Not that I would have scored that high, apparently. And did Pels get I Like Shiny as well? Well, we'll do better tomorrow. I think I did plenty well today, though. I'll see you then.